It's your girl, Adelaire Arts, and for today, I'm doing something a little fun and a little random because I have a cartoon wheel that is going to pick a character for me to draw today. And to add a little twist, I'm turning them into foods. Yep. We're going back to drawing things as foods, drawing materials, drawing people, drawing cartoons, anything that we can. I'll be doing it all digitally on Procreate, so grab a snack, hang out with me, and let's get into it, shall we? Okay, now we are starting off with our first spin. What do we get? Who do we get? What do we have? We got... We Were Bears! Oh my god, I love this show! Okay, yeah, I can do that. That's technically 3 people, so... yeah, let's do that. After I spun, of course, I went through all of Pinterest, and while drawing this, I was watching the show, and it was like so nostalgic and everything. I love this show, and I was just getting a feel for, you know, how I wanted to do their designs and everything. So first off, we're going to start with Grizz, and his design, not gonna lie, his cake design was so much fun. By the way, I'm doing desserts. That's the food that I decided to do. At least for these animals, I'm doing desserts. So we have cakes for all 3 of the bears. And the first cake that I'm doing is Grizz, who is going to be a chocolate orange molten jello cake, which is really good. And I had it in Las Vegas, and it is so good. I will say though, you're gonna see a lot of struggles with these sketches. I'm not going to lie. Okay, you're gonna see a lot of struggling. But this is also the first time I have drawn ice cream. So, you know, it looks good. It looks good. Like, you know, it looks good. But I'm going to let you guys enjoy the music and the suffering of this drawing. But it actually comes out really good. I think Grizz's cake is one of my favorites. But I will say Ice Bear definitely took a good minute. Of course, now we are putting the finishing touches on the cake with the highlights and the gelatin look. I loved the gelatin look that I did for the top piece. It looks so good, and this looks like so delicious. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like this came out like so amazing, and the ice cream looks great, the glare looks good, the chocolate looks great, the ice cream again looks awesome, all the textures look good, and I really think this captures like Grizz's personality. He's bright, he's fun loving, he loves everything sweet, so I put like, he loves chocolate, so I put that on there, made sure to include it in the whole thing. And I think it really like came together and looks good. The details, of course, on everything are just so pretty and so nice. And I think that when we look at the results, it's going to come out and show you guys that this is one of my best creations, and it looks amazing. And now that we are done drawing Grizz's cake, we are going to move on to Panda. And oh my gosh, when I tell you I did not know what to do for Panda, like Panda and Ice Bear were 2 bears that I really did not know what to do. Like, I knew I was gonna do a cake, but I didn't know what type of cake I wanted to do for Panda. And I didn't know if I wanted to go with the gelatin route again. So you're gonna see, like, I tried to go with that route, but I was like, nah, because looking at Panda, of course, he's into a lot of like Japanese and Korean stuff, so I wanted to do one of those like mochi cakes, and then I was like, no, he doesn't really like mochi. He even said that in the show. So I wanted to do kind of a layered cake to show, of course, he has that big stripe in the middle of him and on top. So I did that for the cake as well, showing, you know, his layers again, and it came out like really cute. I know that Grizz's other favorite color is purple, so I added that to the icing, and this is where I'm showing like the gel part that I was talking about that I tried to do, which I cannot remember if I kept or I think I got rid of it, but it still looked good nonetheless. I think I kept it though after a while. And then of course I wanted to add some fruits onto it, and I did the stick thing again, but this time instead of doing chocolate I wanted to do matcha sticks because I know Panda said he really liked those, and then one of those waffle things in the back. But then as I was trying to color that in, I realized it was going to be too much detail, so I just kept with the blueberry and the sticks, and I think it looks really, really good. Coming in with the results, we have Panda as a cake if he wants one with his blueberries and his matcha and his leaf. What a great background. But now we're going to do Ice Bear. And oh my gosh, as I said already, Ice Bear took so long to try to just figure out a dessert. I didn't know if I wanted to do cake still. I didn't know if I wanted to do a macaroon, because he's really just giving like simple vanilla ice cream. Like he's really just giving simple vanilla ice cream. So I had to make sure that I made this cake look as fancy as he makes his foods, because you know Ice Bear be in the kitchen cooking. So I couldn't just make him look sloppy. Of course I had to give him a fancy looking dessert, which I think this was basically a miniature cheesecake, just a cylinder cheesecake, basic cheesecake that's just white, whipped cream, a little graham under it, you know, just for a little bit of spice. Ice Bear doesn't really have any he has a lot of secrets, but he's not, like Grizz and Panda. Like he is very different. With our final results, we have Ice Bear's cake. I think it looks amazing and fancy just like his foods, and I think that all these cakes look amazing. I think I did a really good job, and I think I captured their personalities in their different ways with the favorite colors that they have, and of course their layers that they have. I love We Bare Bears. I love this show, and I love the fact that this was given to me. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you in the next video, which I will make sure is coming out really soon. Bye-bye. Love you guys.